it already is. Right. Let me finish off writing down this last alien.
Alright. So,
Megan.
so,
Name.
well, this is certainly fun.
Heal for a time. There we go. Alright, so you're in the house. What? You've arranged a plan, which was to like get stuff and distract the alien with strings and bottles.
hmm
What do you do?
I just got an idea while I was feeding my brother. Yes?
Yes.
Now, we may not be able to use the chest plate that the alien was using or use anything else on the alien. But, as you can remember, I got the chip from that one alien's brain. Yes?
Yes. You did.
Instead of having the aliens go to waste, we can break up the aliens and use the parts we get from that for other things. So the armor, cut open the alien, see if there's any robotic things we can use in there. You see what I mean?
Mm. Right. Well, what do you want to cut first?
Uh, well, is there any aliens nearby?
Yeah, the dead one in the bedroom still.
Alive ones.
Or life ones. There's the supervisor alien that's still walking around.
Does it seem close?
It's 2 houses down.
Um, so, what we should do first is break the chest plate it's wearing. Get all of that. And I want to do that first because it might be loud. Since there's not that many around, we can do it now.
Okay. So you're gonna go to the supervisor alien?
No?
No. Okay.
I
So you're
said I'm
going to
gonna...
go to a
I'm going
normal
to...
alien?
I'm breaking down the chest plate in the dead alien.
Oh, and the dead alien, right. You cut it open and it seems like there's into the alien that keep it healthy.
Hmm. Is there anything in there of use?
Of use seems to be intact and still has a liquid in it.
The liquid, does it seem toxicness or anything like that?
It does not seem toxic.
Uh, is it like in a canister? Like a little vial?
It's in a little vial that injects into the alien with a small needle.
Hmm. Am I allowed to take it out without damaging the vial?
Yeah, sure.
Is there a dresser by the bed?
Yeah.
Alright. Everything that was originally in there, take out from the previous owners. I put all the important stuff in there. So the vial might be important.
Yep.
And the stuff, the other stuff in there I put in there.
Uh, okay, I'm gonna still keep that on you. But the only limit I have on you right now is 2 weapons and like 5, and like a limit to minor things for like 10 or 15 or 20. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep note of what you keep in there because it'll get too messy too fast. But you put stuff in there.
Okay, then I smash open the brain.
You smash open the brain, and you find like a small. So you know how you had that like brain chip.
Mm-hmm.
That brain chip and this alien connects through a small stem that goes to each of their eyeballs. It has 4 eyes.
Alright. Well, I take that and I put
Take it.
the other one, I put those in the thing too, because those are important items.
Mhm.
Do the eyeballs seem robotic, or are they actual eyes that's modified?
The eyeballs look regular.
Alright. Um, I smash open the hand pieces that I had. Break it completely off to see if there's anything inside.
The handpieces of the alien.
Yes.
What the bone structure seems to have been replaced with some form of steel or metal.
That metal could be used. Can we extract the metal?
You can extract like the first half of it.
Why can't we do all of it?
It's lodged in too deep.
Alright, well, then we do that. We can use that metal for something. Right, and I'll do the same to the other hand, too.
You do it for all the hands because it has four.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Actually, right here, right now, I'm creating more lore. Supervisor Alien has two hands.
Oh, I was actually about to say that. Also, I kinda... You know, I don't play Overwatch, but you know Winston? I think that's the name of the gorilla.
Yes.
For some reason, I imagine that's what the supervisor looks like, just more alien.
I mean, I'd like to think it's like a, like it's walking around with both of its hands behind its back, like, yep, that looks the same. But it is yours. Your idea.
Alright, let me think. So we got all the pieces from the alien, yes?
Yes. Hey,
Uh,
you could technically cut out its heart and see if there's anything with that. If
yeah,
it has a
sure.
heart. Okay, you try and cut out its heart. And you see like a metal structure around the heart. That
Mm.
seems to be keeping it in relatively good condition.
So, like a conditioner for the heart.
Yes.
Do you think the conditioner could work for other things? Like food?
I suppose you could try and repurpose it to see whether, like, toxicness of stuff.
Now, the thing I need to think about is cleaning things, because maybe some of the things will break with water.
Possibly.
So I
It's a
take
good thing these aliens don't have acid bloods, isn't it?
out the structure and try to get as much of the heart off of it as possible.
Yes. You cut the heart off in little chunks and it fits right up through the conditioner.
All right. How big is it?
Well, okay, so the alien's heart is slightly, ever so slightly bigger than a human,
Hmm.
but not by much. And the condition has to fit around that.
All right. Um. All right. Is there anything else I can extract from the alien?
No.
Does Does anything look editable?
Edible? Mm.
Ed I mean,
You could
we're
try
gonna.
cooking its brain juices.
We're gonna run out of food someday, so it's
Yeah.
good to have options.
Speaking
So,
of food, do you eat any? You've gone like 2 days without food. Or
uh,
drink.
I eat one of the bars and
Okay.
drink some water. If there's any water, is there?
Yeah, you drink some alcohol. That was in the
Okay.
kitchen, in the fridge.
And I give a. Does a civilian one have any food?
No.
I'll give him a bar.
Okay.
And there's water in the thing already, so he can just go get that himself.
Uh, 2 mega protein bars? No, 0 mega protein bars. You feel extremely filled up.
Hang on. I need to go get me a drink in real life.
Okay. Okay. Mm, mm, mm. It's next alien. I
And
feel.
so use the bathroom.
Oh, okay. Hmm. Maybe the next alien could be like a bear trap type alien. Yeah. 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 I'm getting in the groove. Making alien types like this. Nobody's business. Because it's not anybody's business. Ho ho ho. Right.
I'm back.
Hello. I'm creating another new alien.
Alright, how many do we have? You don't have to tell me what they are. You just have to just tell me how many we have.
Oh, right now, do you want armored variants included as well or no?
Sure.
Sure, okay, so we have the normal alien, the armored alien, and the supervisor alien. That's 3. Then we have a 4th alien, a 5th alien, and I'm working on a 6th alien.
Mm.
I'll probably stop at like 7. Don't want too many.
Yet. We don't know how long
Yet.
this. We don't know how long this could go. This could go for weeks in real life.
It could, it could.
And to keep it going, we might have to add more. Also, is there
Mm.
since all these aliens are here to invade Earth, this is an idea on your part. Wouldn't there be like a queen alien, or a king, or something like that?
Well, I was thinking more like this alien species works more like a military,
Hmm.
taking over planets. But do you want there to be like a king or queen alien?
I mean, it's your choice.
Mm. Suppose I could add like a super alien.
Or maybe it's like a hive thing, where there's like a queen, but they don't really take orders. It just gives birth to them.
Yeah, yeah, okay, okay. That makes sense. So there is a queen alien, but it's just like, oh, poop out 10 aliens a day.
Also, it would be unique to have an alien that can connect with other aliens with its mind, like a hive mind.
I guess what I'm doing now,
Make
adding a 7th alien whilst we continue to do this.
all right. You want me to wait for you to do that?
Yeah, okay. What are you doing?
All right. Um. So, does everything look safe around the building?
Mm, the supervisor alien is still nearby. It seems like supervisor aliens have been allocated to certain parts of the city.
All right. So, what time is it?
In in this university, 12
12.
a.m.
Alright. AM. Wouldn't that be nighttime?
p.m.
Alright. Thank you. So from what I've gathered, the supervisors only go through the morning. Yeah?
Yeah. It seems like it's just stopped dead in its track.
Is it looking toward what way is it looking? Is it looking the way it was going?
It's looking the way it was going. Yeah.
Like it turned off.
Yeah.
So I will go to the building ahead of us. Not civilian one. He will stay back and watch my back.
Mhm.
I will
So the one stays back.
I will go check out the building in front of us for supplies. What is the building in
Enter
front
the
of
building.
us?
Oh, it's so like a linear line of buildings.
Alright, what's the building I just entered? Like a store?
Let's say it's a warehouse,
Oh.
a small one, but filled with boxes and crates.
And it's repetitively close to our place, yes?
Yes.
I take a box. I can do that, yes?
Mhm.
How heavy is the box?
Pretty heavy.
Is
Let's
it...
say 20 pounds.
Do you think I can carry it to the place? Our place?
It'll be tiring work, but you might be able to try.
Now, civilian can do it more efficiently with the energy boots.
Yeah, probably.
But I will take this now, and then I'll tell him when I get there.
Okay.
And then we can do it together. I'll take the smaller boxes, and he can take the bigger boxes.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright, so I do that. I am very tired, but I'm not almost asleep. Like, I'm not sleep
Alright.
enough tired. Yes?
It's now 1 p.m.
Alright. Does it seem like Supervisor has awakened again?
No.
Alright, how many boxes have we transferred so far?
In the hour, I'd say 3.
Alright, where have we put the boxes?
Upstairs.
Alright. Now, what we could do, there is no windows in the bathroom, yes?
Probably not. No, that'd be a bit weird.
We can use the... When we have the upstairs too filled, we can use the bathroom as a storage place.
Mhm.
Alright, well...
Okay.
How many boxes we have again? Like 3?
Yeah, 3.
We open them. We open the biggest one first, at least.
How do you open it?
Do we have any sharp objects? I mean, there was a kitchen, so I suppose there's a
you
knife.
can probably grab a kitchen knife, yeah.
Right, we cut it open with a kitchen knife.
Yeah, right, you grab a kitchen. I assume that you are just going to do this normally and not as stealthy as possible.
Yeah, I mean, opening boxes ain't that, loud.
Yeah, well, all the normal aliens are practically deaf. Almost completely deaf, but not quite.
I noticed you specified normal aliens and not all aliens. I'll keep that in note.
Sure. One of the aliens are completely deaf that I've made, not the supervisor one.
Alright,
But one of them.
so what's in that box that we
There are
opened?
2 of them, technically. A ton of food.
A ton of food.
Just
Alright.
food.
Okay, we opened the second biggest box.
It seems like it's a bunch of titanium rods.
Titanium rods.
Yes.
If I can, yeah, okay, yeah, titanium. Those are very useful, yes, because we can use those to build things.
Yeah.
All right. What's in the smallest box?
And the smallest box is just a couple of bottles of water.
That is also very useful. All right. Is it still safe to go into the warehouse to get a few more boxes?
Let's, for the sake of it, say that it's 2. And if you go and do that, it'll be 4.
Let's do it.
Okay. You grab 2 more boxes, 1 medium, 1 small. You take it back to the house.
All right,
It's now 4 o'clock.
and now
4 p.m.
now I'm at least too tired to do this anymore.
Yeah.
And civilian one, even though with the boots, he still needs to replenish energy. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So, open up medium box, of course, biggest to smallest.
Alright. In the medium box, there is a large amount of water.
Useful, but not really what I want. What's in the
Yeah.
smallest box?
In the smallest box is a ton of string, that sort of thing.
A lot of what?
Adhesives.
Fuses?
Adhesives, like glue.
Glue.
And tape.
Glue and tape. Alright, yeah, that's good, that's good, that's good. So we try to put some of the food and stuff into the... Is the refrigerator still working?
Okay, well, it's been a couple of days. Let's just say the power grid will shut off at night time.
So will it turn on at daytime again? Because of solar panels?
Mm, sure.
So at nighttime there's no power other than like battery things, and at
Yeah.
daytime the solar panels around the town keep it alive. All right.
Yes.
So we put the food in there to preserve it a little longer. Of course, it won't last at night, but it will keep it cool that day.
Okay.
As much as we can, because that's a big box, so not all of it can fit, of course. Then we put the
Mhm.
rest in the bathroom, the storage place.
Yes. Now, what do you do?
And we take the
Yeah, it's 5 after that.
all right, the water and stuff. Of course, we also put some of that in the fridge if we can, and then we put the food and water in the bathroom, and then we put the glue and the titanium in the closet upstairs in our bedroom.
Okay. Makes sense. Now what? It's, 6. Yes,
We check supervisor.
he still is offline.
Right, so it is only mornings, maybe nighttime. Does the downstairs look exactly the same?
Did you put the knife back?
I go and do that.
Yep. Looks exactly the same.
Alright, upstairs I cut the rope from some of the blinds and do the trap thing, or the noise
You
thing.
do the trap. Noise
I
thing.
try to put a hole into the wall for the string. Do I do it right?
Okay, please remind me, what is this trap thing again? I've completely forgotten.
It's a string and a bottle. When they try to get into the bedroom, we'll cut the string or drop the string and it will make a loud noise.
Okay, so basically there's like some string that's connected from the bedroom to like a different place, and when you cut
Yes, and
it, the bottle drop.
preferably the string goes through the wall, up the wall, through the roof, and then through the wall again into the next room.
Yeah, I see.
So it's more sneaky, because if it's just barging out the wall, that the alien would probably notice that.
Okay. After setting up that trap, it is 7 o'clock.
Alright. How is Civilian 1 going?
He is still a bit shaken up, but he seems to be doing better than before, and
Oh,
also a bit tired.
how am I doing?
You're very tired.
Am I able to take a nap for an hour?
For an hour? What time is it again? 7?
Yes.
Yeah, you take a nap for an hour.
Alright. I wake up. How energized am I?
You're pretty good. Yeah.
Uh, if you want to be an asshole, I will give you a tip. If you want to be an asshole at all, there is something
Yeah.
in real life called fake sleep. It's when you do the sleep, but you don't get the rest. It's a
Oh,
real thing.
sweet.
So if you ever feel like, it's going too easy, you didn't actually get any of the rest. You just went to sleep.
Oh,
'Cause,
sweet. Well, anyway, uh, I so you hear thuds from outside.
where's Civilian One? Is he okay?
He's in the bedroom. He's fine.
All right.
Now that he's rested, he's back up to full energy.
Does
There's still thuds outside.
how big are the thuds? Are they like supervisor big or alien big?
They're pretty loud.
Um, do they seem like the ones that the supervisor made this morning?
Yes.
So I'm guessing the supervisor activated again.
Yup.
All right. So we just have to wait until it does the checkup.
He walks by the houses, but uh, nearby an alien is banging on the door, and the supervisor seems to make a very, very nod towards the alien, as if it knows that it's making noise.
Wait, what? Can you repeat that?
Okay, so the supervisor says an alien nearby,
Mm-hmm.
banging on a door,
Mm-hmm.
and the supervisor seems to be aware that there is noise going on.
Like it feels the vibration, but I can't hear it.
You can't hear, but the supervisor seems like it's hearing noise.
All right. Um. Now, hang on. I want. Do you know how the supervisor calls in the swarms when it sees anything out of place?
Oh, I know how it'll work when it sees something out of place.
Because the way I think it would work is it will scream out and a bunch of aliens will come. But maybe it'll.
Not what I'm thinking of. No, no, no.
All right.
Do you
No, no,
want to
no,
spoil it for you?
no, no, no.
Spoiling Edwards. Okay, okay.
We just keep waiting for the thing to shut off again.
The supervisor continues walking down the street, but instead of shutting off, it walks back up.
Well, is it gonna stay on all night?
Maybe, maybe not. Who knows?
Hmm. I tell not supervisor. I tell civilian one he can get some sleep.
Uh, Civilian one gets some sleep.
Right. He sleeps for
He,
an hour.
he sleeps.
Does anything change in that hour?
Let's say it's 12 a.m. Supervisor's still walking about.
All right. So supervisor is basically the counter to going out at night,
Yeah.
and it also makes scouting harder in bigger places because this place is not going to be a forever home. I'm guessing.
You also know that he hears things very clearly.
Hmm. Uh. So we just do the shift thing.
Yeah, you do shoot turned off. Now at this moment in time, you still don't know what happens when the supervisor turns off.
What?
You don't know what happens when the supervisor turns off.
Well, considering I ran to a building, That makes noise, vibrations, and he didn't activate. I'm guessing when he stands in place, he is sleeping. Because I'm guessing the aliens need to energize too. Yes?
Yep. Making a note on this guy. Yep, when sleeping. Yep.
But I'm guessing if you walk too close to it, it will probably still hear you. But
Yeah.
the hearing range isn't as wide.
Yeah. That, I just wrote that down.
Alright. So we do this until the thumping stops, yes?
Yeah, Thompson stopped. It's 6 a.m.
Alright, I go out and check the windows, see what's going on outside. What's going on?
The house behind yours has been broken into, presumably by an alien. Judging the fact that there's a gaping hole in the door.
Does it seem like it was only one alien or maybe a swarm?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you this right here, right now. Out of all the aliens I have, there's only one currently that will travel in packs, so you don't have to worry about that for the time. Okay?
Well, also the supervisor can call in swarms.
Yeah, do you think that? Maybe you can call in a mothership. Maybe
Alright.
you can call in a UFO and
Does it seem like the alien's still in there?
yeah.
Alright, check the is there a window near to the warehouse?
Yep.
Check that window. Does the warehouse seem good?
The warehouse seems fine.
Does the warehouse have any windows?
No, it's a warehouse. The
Somewhere,
warehouse has 0 windows.
some warehouses have windows, but that's good.
This current one does not.
Oh, the supervisor's super fucking hard to counter. I just realized that. Because if we find a building, we can't take things off of counters and all that. So if there's like a gun, we can't take that. Or he will notice. And he will send out like something.
Okay, the supervisor will not go inside of buildings to check. He'll only check like through windows.
Yeah, I'm aware of that, but counters and stuff would be viewable for him, yeah?
Yeah, you can kill him. He seems to be the only one here, though.
Well, I'm guessing if he
If you feel up
dies,
to the challenge.
they'll send another one.
Maybe, maybe not. This is great.
But you see what I'm talking about? Like, we can't take that many items from homes because of the supervisor.
Alright, I was thinking that the supervisor would be like, that's weird. Something's out of place, but then he'll let it slide for like twice. That's what I'm thinking of right now.
Alright.
He'll let things slide. And for the sake of your sanity, he will not go inside the warehouse. Or check it at all.
Alright. So, I check on Civilian 1.
Yep, no, he's still good.
I check on
I
myself.
love how we're calling him civilian. You're doing fine. You had a brilliant sleep.
Alright,
Well, as good as you can get a sleep in an alien apocalypse.
Alright, I find a pen and paper and I write down Billy and I give it to Civilian 1. His name is now Billy.
Okay, civilian 1 has a piece of paper named Billy.
And now his name is Billy until he loses that paper, because yes.
Yeah, okay. I'm still keeping him noted down as civilian 1, but I'm adding paper with Billy on it in his inventory.
Oh no, I dropped the paper! What? Who am I? And who am I? No one knows him because he dropped the paper.
Don't drop the paper, kids.
Alright. me and him go to the warehouse again.
Paper.
Oh, hang on, you do that real
Billy
quick.
on it. Alright, real quick. How's Billy spelt on the paper?
Billy.
Ly? Okay.
No,
No double L, okay.
no double L.
Got it.
I wrote it in a rush because I didn't care. And
His name is now Billy till he loses that.
the I almost looks like an L, but it is I, so it can be mistaken as Billy.
Okay.
Uh,
Bulla.
Alright, me and him go to the warehouse and get the biggest boxes there.
You get the biggest boxes.
We only get the biggest boxes.
Alright, so first off, these boxes barely fit through the front door.
Barely, but they can
Okay.
still do it.
Barely. So you get 2 boxes before. Okay, so that whole like counting down in hours things was to get the supervisor to turn on at night. So we're not doing that anymore.
Alright.
But that probably takes you like 2 hours to move those boxes. It's heavy boxes, my dude.
Alright, so we have 2 boxes.
Yeah.
So what I'm planning is throughout the days we'll empty out the warehouse slowly.
Yeah.
Biggest boxes.
Slowly.
The biggest boxes until we can have no more in there.
Okay.
We will use the parts for things, just in case for any attacks and food and all of that.
Yeah.
So before we open those big boxes, we'll go in and get 2 more big boxes, which would waste 2 more hours. Yes.
Okay. Yep. You get 2 more big boxes.
So
2 more hours spent.
So that's 4.
I'm not keeping track of the time.
You
4.
should probably still keep track of the time a little.
Yeah, a little. We're probably at like 12 p.m.
So we woke up at 6 and we spent 4 hours doing that. So now it's 10, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright.
So I open up the first box.
The first box seems like it has some sort of metal armor in it. Like a chest plate.
A normal one.
Just a normal metal chest plate.
Just one?
2.
Oh, that's convenient.
They're pretty thick boys, okay? They're metal, they can't really fold.
But they're metal, so I'm guessing, first it will clang and clash if there's anything close to them. And also we're slower now, yeah?
I mean, yeah, it is metal, you'll probably be slow.
Alright, we will not put those on yet unless there's combat needed.
Yeah.
Open up the second box.
There is, like, marine helmets.
Is this just gonna be armor?
No, trust me, bro.
By the way, I have named this A and H, okay, aliens and humans.
Okay.
So helmets?
Yes, helmets. Marine helmets. The best of helmets.
All
Better
right.
than the one you're wearing now.
I put that one, I don't throw it away, I still keep it just in case this one breaks. Is there 2?
Okay.
Is there 2 helmets?
That's 8.
8? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. How heavy are they?
They're a bit heavier than the helmet you're wearing now, but they seem to be more protective.
Alright, I will wear one for right now since I am the one who really checks stuff out more than a civilian one. He will wear one if there's combat.
Okay. Oh yeah, by the way, the alien next door is now at your house in front of it.
Does it seem like it's about to breach in?
Nope. But he is in front of it.
So we
Going
have.
to make too much noise now. They're not completely deaf.
Is it close enough to hear I open of a window?
No, like normal aliens are almost completely deaf.
Uh, we open up a window, not like right in front of it, but a window to the side of it. We
Yeah,
throw out a bottle, and hopefully it gets distracted by that.
it is distracted by it.
Alright, now that it's over where we threw it, we can keep opening boxes as loudly as we want. Well, not as loudly, but louder. Alright,
Okay.
third box.
That box, you open it up and da 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 da. There is what seems to be like a like what's the retractable baton. Four,
How many?
four.
Alright, so the shotgun I can't use anymore since there's no more ammo, so I put that in the closet. Now I have one and now, civilian one, aka Billy has one.
Billy sells a pistol.
Yeah, but you can have two weapons at once.
Yes, you can.
The last box?
The last box contains what seems to be a sharpened, or like an array of sharpened circles, and squares. Sharp enough to cut stuff.
Ah, okay. We'll keep all that stuff in our room. If it doesn't fit in the closet, we'll just keep it where we can. The armor we'll also keep near the bed, but not close enough to trip over it and make a lot of noise.
Yes,
But close enough for us to quickly put it on just in case.
of course.
So I've been thinking the biggest boxes have had like weaponry and armor. The medium boxes have had the titanium and the tape and glue, yes?
Yes.
And the food and water were in the smallest boxes, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, instead of going to biggest, we'll go for materials.
Okay.
So me and wait, hang on. How distracted is the alien still? Is it coming back or is it
Yeah,
going
it
away?
seems to be very interested in your bedroom window.
Is it looking in?
Yeah. But it's can't see. Because of the angle.
How obstructed? How? All right. Wait. First, you said the bedroom is on the second floor.
Yeah.
Is there any way we can get it without alerting any other aliens?
To your knowledge, this is the only one here.
Others? Did the supervisor fall asleep in the same place again?
Yep.
So that's pretty close too.
No, it's like 5 houses down in it. That's what I said.
Alright. But still want to be quiet just in case.
Mm-hmm.
Is there... So how can we take down this thing? What's the closest entrance to it?
Back door.
Alright, we'll go out the back door. What is it?
Yep, alien sees you.
Is it running at us, or is it slowly coming at us, or is it standing there?
It's being cautious. It's cautiously looking at you.
Like, it's about to pounce, or friendly?
Like it's gonna pounce. Okay, look. I'm gonna be honest with you. Making alien friends is gonna be a pain in my buttocks. Okay.
Just one
Okay,
second.
good. Pain in my buttocks. I need to come up with a reason why it listens to human speech, why it betrayed its entire race of aliens.
I'm
Right.
back.
Okay. new alien type is being created from
Alright.
what you mentioned earlier.
Oh, well, I forgot, so you'd be. Um. So. Will a gunshot alert supervisor? Or is it too far away for it to hear it?
It's also asleep, so it's too far away and
Um.
asleep.
I try to shoot it with the glove hand.
You shoot it with the glove hand.
Head.
Where are you shooting? Okay, you shoot it in the head. It recoils in pain and starts running towards you on all sixes.
Do I have enough time to pull out my bat?
You left the bat on the
No,
helicopter,
not the
which
bat.
died.
I mean the retractable bat.
Oh, you grabbed that? Yeah, sure.
Well, I put my shotgun in there and I'm keeping it on me. So yeah.
Okay.
Do I have enough time to grab that?
Mm, yeah, but the alien will be on top of you.
I shoot it again.
Alright, you shoot it again. Alien's like, and is on the ground.
Is it still moving?
No.
How retractable is the baton?
It can fold in a third of its regular size.
I hit the alien in the head with it, but I don't get too close.
Okay.
Just to make sure it's dead.
It yelps in pain and dies.
Alright, we do what we did to the last dead alien and extract all the pieces.
Well, this one wasn't wearing armor, so you don't find much of use. But you do find out that its entire skeleton has been replaced with this neat metal.
Can we extract all the skeleton? Or some of it?
Not all of it, but you can extract the spine and arms.
Alright, and does it have the heart canister thing?
Yes.
We extract that and the thing in his brain.
Okie dokie.
Alright.
Well, considering you shot it in the head, that's also really damaged.
It's still usable, still scrappable.
Yeah.
Alright, now that we have all that stuff.
I don't even have a use for the brain chips yet.
Well, I mean, when you figure that out.
When you try to mess about with stuff, I'll figure it out. So that's what I do with so many things.
Like maybe
As I do.
maybe it can override things. Or
We'll see.
I mean,
We'll see.
Since the chip was connected to the eye, maybe it can be used to access ships.
So,
Like
you take
like a eye
another
scanner,
brain chip.
like a eye scanner, but instead of eye scanner, if you don't have an eye, you can put the chip in, but it's only a one-time use instead of using a alien eye. But using alien eyes loses the color in the eyes. Does that make
You'll
sense?
never know until you try it. I'm not telling you. You do have a test subject after all.
Hi, civilian one.
Hello, Billy. He still has the piece of paper.
So we have all of that. We go into the warehouse and get the medium boxes for materials.
Okay, you grab medium boxes.
Yes, they don't take as long, so the big boxes take 2 hours. These ones should take an hour, and the small boxes should take 30 seconds. Yes?
30 seconds.
Not 30 seconds. I mean 30 minutes.
Yeah. Okay, so you transport 3 boxes in 45 minutes. Because your friend Billy was just feeling energized that day. What time are we on? Like 4 PM? Yeah, that seems good.
Alright, we open first box.
First box is, I think you'll like this. There's a lot of silencers in it. All different types of weapons, shotguns, pistols, a lot of silencers.
I attach one to my gun.
You attach one to your gun.
I give one to Billy, but tell him he doesn't have to put one on.
He puts it on his gun too.
I open the second box.
It's a bunch of pieces of wood.
Useful. Like wood planks or just different types of wood?
Wood planks.
We can use that to bar the top
Mhm.
floor windows.
Yup.
Box 3.
Hammer and nails. A lot of nails.
Wow. Super convenient.
Very convenient.
Your brain runs off of a fucking treadmill, doesn't it?
Yes.
Like, alright, we go back to the warehouse and get 3 more.
There's only 3 boxes left. Oh wow, how inconvenient.
You need to start making this a little more harder, because you can't just give me
Okay.
boards and then hammer and nails. Like, this needs to be more of a challenge.
Wait, whilst walking back to your base, 3 unarmored aliens are searching your house.
Alright, 3. I have 3 bottles in my thing, yeah?
Yep.
Are they close enough to the door to hear me throw it down the alleyway?
One of them will hear.
How strong is the bat?
It's pretty strong. We're talking like stronger, slightly stronger than a baseball bat.
So if I hit the armor one in the head, will it get knocked out instantly, or will it take 2 hits?
Well, since you said I did say 3 unarmored. We'll say there's 1 armored one. For the armored one, it'll take 3.
Alright.
He's got like upgraded armor. It's got like titanium armor. He took the titanium pulse and inserted it into his armor.
What?
Don't worry, that isn't canon.
I throw a bottle to distract it, then I sneak attack it, hitting it once, and then backing away fastly.
Okay, you hit it once on armored aliens like blah blah blah. That's on the floor.
It fell to the floor.
Yep, fell to the floor.
Alright, it's passed out.
Presumably so.
I take my silencer, I get as close, but not close enough for it to grab me or kick me or anything, and I shoot it in the head twice.
It dies. Are you shooting the head twice?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I completely forgot to get rid of the ammo for the alien you killed behind the house, so you're on 4
What?
bullets.
Hang on. Shot it 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
I shot it 3 times that time, and then I shot this one twice.
Let's just say that you shot the other guy twice as well.
Alright. How many bullets do I have now?
4 plus 5.
I sneakily go into the house.
Very sneakily.
Where is the closest alien?
One's in the kitchen, and the other one is upstairs. The one in the kitchen can see you and is walking towards you.
Now, with the helmets they're wearing, does it protect their face that much?
Well, one of them's wearing a helmet, it's upstairs. One is armored. The one in the kitchen is unarmored.
Okay, I shoot in the head.
You shoot the unarmored one in the head, this one yelps in pain and falls to the floor,
That's
bleeding out.
I shoot again in the head, just in case.
It makes no sudden movements.
Alright, I reload my gun.
You reload the gun.
That's
There's
5 bullets.
you're in 7 bullets.
Alright, yeah, 7. I mean, go upstairs and I hit this one with the baton in the head, and I try to shoot it in the head too. After that.
Okay, so you hit it in the head, but because this one's armored, it takes the hit relatively well and turns around. You managed to shoot it in the head, and it yelps in pain, but is now on top of you, and it's pushed you to the ground.
Where is Civilian 1?
He's behind you.
Huh?
He's behind you.
I yell for him to shoot.
He shoots the alien twice.
Is it dead?
Yep.
Alright, so
No, it's on the floor. You don't know whether it's dead.
I take out my gun and shoot it one more time in the head.
He shoots it, yelps in pain, and runs away. He breaks the bedroom window.
We have boards, so that's fine. So
Yeah, okay.
I drag in the body outside, and then we loot the 2 bodies.
Okay, you loot both the 2 bodies.
Alright, and
The
then
first alien you killed has no notable differences compared to the aliens you fed alien. There's some interesting enhancements. Whilst looking through its brain juices, you see that the brain chip is slightly different, a bit chunkier, and it looks more enhanced.
Alright, I take that, of course.
Yeah, okay. That took 2 hours, we're like 6. Yeah, okay, because that other alien got away, it's alerted the law enforcement guy.
Supervisor?
Yeah, and he's slowly walking to your position.
Alright, will he, like... Alright, can we take the bodies upstairs?
You take the bodies upstairs.
Do the aliens bleed?
Yep, blue blood.
Is it very noticeable?
Yeah. It's easy to get rid of, but it spreads a lot.
How close is Supervisor?
Is 4 houses down.
I tell, Civilian 1 to bring the bodies upstairs while I clean up the blood.
Clean up the blood. 2 houses down, the supervisor is, and all the blood is cleaned up.
Alright, I go upstairs into the bedroom. I make sure the door is
You go into
closed
the bedroom.
downstairs, of course.
The door is closed. The armored alien is still like, oh, let me go shut my door real quick. Alright, so the supervisor alien is at the front door. You're in the bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
The armored alien is next to the supervisor with one of his hands over his like head. And they start looking around the house. The alien doesn't go in because it's afraid of dying. And the supervisor just won't go in because he can't see through walls and tell whether you're yet there or not. What do you do?
So none of them are in the house yet.
No.
I go not go outside. I go out the bedroom quietly.
Quietly.
I open the window as quiet as I can because I know the
As
supervisor
quiet as you can. Yep.
has super hearing. I throw the bottle outside as far as I can. I close the window.
Yes.
Does that work?
The supervisor runs to investigate. He looks fuming, like he's ready to tear things apart. and then rips the alien in half.
It rips the other alien in half in anger.
Yeah.
Because does it think we escaped?
Yes.
Alright, I go in and I go into the bedroom.
Okay.
So how many bottles
The alien supervisor. You you used one bottle for the trap, so you've one left.
Alright. So now that's something to add to the supervisor in my head is you do not make it angry.
You do not want to make this guy angry.
I'm guessing when it's angry, it's unstoppable force.
Oh yeah. Unstoppable Force meets really bad guy at his job and likes warehouse boxes. Not completely unstoppable, but he gets angry.
Hmm. I alright. Me and him do the shift thing. Me and Civilian 1.
You do the shift thing. Advisor seems no, but there does seem to be a big figure standing nearby your house. Yeah, let's say 2 houses down. About
Like,
30 seconds of you sprinting towards it. Away.
what, the supervisor's running towards it?
No. Okay, so if you sprinted towards it, it would take you like 30 seconds. But
Mm.
it's big.
Like, very tall.
Very tall.
What, is that, I'm guessing that's a new one.
Yeah. It doesn't wear armor. It's not wearing armor.
Does it have, 2, 4, or 3, arms? Feet?
It has 6 arms, 2 legs.
Mm.
Meanwhile, whilst you observe him, a bird flies in front of it and it immediately grabs it and squishes it. Pigeon, not crow. We can't harm crows on this stream.
So, this thing has incredible reflexes.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Well, it has really big arms and hands, so it wouldn't be super hard. And it has 6 of them.
Does it have
You know how much you can do with 6 hands?
Does it have
Oh my
any not arms, though. Does it have any eyes?
It has no noticeable eyes, but it does have 2 like, shallow built. Wait, hold on. Let me look at my notes again. Okay, it has 2 eyes, but they're deep into its face. Thank God I have notes. Oh my god.
So maybe this thing is like nearsighted. It still can see, but just not as much.
Oh yeah, you also notice that it has no discernible ears.
This one's deaf.
I don't know. I mean, I do know, but I can't tell you.
Well, I could throw a bottle out there, but I'm not, because I want to use that for a test.
Yeah.
So, we just keep going, and hopefully that thing goes away.
It does not go away.
Alright, well, we can do a 2-on-1. So it seems like it might have nearsightedness and can't hear. And it will go together with the test with supervisor I have. So, is it morning?
Yeah.
First I check, Civilian 1.
He's doing fine, but thinks that you gotta get rid of that big guy. It's big guy.
The tall one.
Yeah. Okay, in my notes it says that he's 10 feet tall. We're changing that. 18 feet tall.
18.
Yeah, 18 feet tall.
I'm going to call that thing Scronley.
Okay, well, in my notes it's called the Behemoth. So,
Hmm.
do
Well,
with that or what you will.
so basically what I do is I go to the window nearest to the supervisor, nearing where it is,
Oh, the supervisor ran off.
because of the behemoth.
No, it was just so angry it ran off. I mean,
Uh,
you can try and locate him. He's got a really good hearing.
oh, never mind then. I can't do that test. But what I will
Hey,
do
could do it.
is, hmm, is there anything useless I can throw outside the window?
Useless? I don't know. Given that there's a kitchen, there's probably like 6 knives.
Is there a fork?
Hell yeah, there's forks and spoons.
I grab 2 forks and I go upstairs.
Yeah. Okay, you go upstairs.
I throw one of the forks out the window to see what the behemoth does.
It does nothing.
Does it seem like it noticed that?
Mm,
No. I throw a second one further, trying to hit a window, see if it notices that.
so you do successfully hit a window and it does not care. But it did see the fork flying across
So,
and tries to hit it whilst moving through the air.
so it does seem nearsighted and it is blind, it seems. Did the window shatter?
Hmm?
Did the window shatter?
It did not, but it did make a loud noise.
Hmm.
And the behemoth punches where the fork landed.
Hmm. Now, blind things, use vibration. So, does this thing use vibrations?
It is not completely blind. It does not use vibration.
I didn't mean to say blind. I meant to say, deaf.
It does no. It is deaf from the information you've gathered. But it does not use vibrations.
How much ammo
Okay,
does civilian have?
civilian has 2 bullets.
How much ammo do I have?
Let me just go back to your inventory. You have 6 bullets.
Alright. I take off my suppressor.
You take off the suppressor.
And I... Hmm. I don't shoot at the behemoth. I shoot near
Okay.
the behemoth.
You shoot near the behemoth, and the behemoth sees the bullet, or, you know, where it lands, and then punches where it landed. But doesn't seem like it noticed any sort of hearing, or any noise coming from your direction at all.
I put on the suppressor again.
Okay.
So, how close was that shot to it?
How close do you want it to be?
Like, almost hitting its foot, but not, like...
Oh
hitting
yeah,
it.
it almost hit. It almost hit.
I use my glove arm, and I try to shoot it in the head.
You shoot it in the head.
And then I, like,
And-
run backwards, just in case it tries to hit the wall that the shot came
Okay.
from.
Shoots you in the head. Okay, hold on, I need to think. What?
It shoots
what
me in
would
the
it
head?
do? No, yeah, it grabs the bullet out of its skull and chucks it at you. No, okay. Like, you shoot it in the head, Wait, did you put the silencer back on or off?
I put the silencer back on,
Okay.
so supervisor didn't hear. I mean, it was her
Yeah.
first shot, but just in case.
The supervisor's secretly on top of like a skyscraper, ready to do a sumo wrestling move on you, ready to just crash WWE, knock you out.
Gibby!
Supervisor is like the grumpy old man who just wants you to be quiet. Why are you doing on my property? Right, so
Hang on, I'll be right back.
okay. $11:42. I need to go to sleep. Mm. So, mm, well, if anyone has decided to sit through what is an hour and 12 minutes of Minecraft menu and us talking
I'm back.
about. Oh, hello. Okay, so you shoot it in the head. It punches the bullet as it like goes towards it.
So it saw the bullet. So outside my back door, is there a wall behind the back door?
It's more like a field. There's a field behind your back door, and the behemoth's in the front of your door.
So if I open my door, will it see me do that?
It's in front of your house, so no.
Alright, I open that door. I go to the other side of the door, not where it is. I go around the building safely, just in case any aliens are around. I turn around and I shoot it from behind. Then I run and get cover, just in case it sees me. I shoot
Okay,
at its head.
so you shoot at it again. It turns around in an instant and punches the bullet as it moves. And it sees you running, so as you run, it starts walking towards you, and as you stop, it also stops.
I take one step.
It looks at you and walks towards you before stopping.
Does it take one step also?
So, because you took that one step, it then walks towards you. It does not take exactly one step, just like you. and then it stops walking towards you once you stop moving.
Is it slow?
Yep, pretty slow.
So am I faster than it?
This thing is 3 times your height, so no.
Hmm. Alright, I run back to the house.
As you run back to the house, it walks towards you. And as you run inside and shut the door, the behemoth punches the door to try and get to you. What do you do?
What happens to the door?
It gets obliterated.
Is it trying to
It
look
gets
inside?
destroyed. No,
The way
it just punched the door.
I'm imagining this thing is this big thing with a big grin on its face with these little eyes that like has his head twisted a little to its side. Kind of like a puppy when it's curious about something.
Mm-hmm.
So like very creepy like. You get me?
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
You like that vision of it?
Yeah, I kinda do.
So is it trying to get in or is it just standing there?
It's just standing there after it punched the door.
I mean, with this thing's reflexes, it seems impossible to kill. Right?
Well, what do you do?
If this thing is impossible kill, but it's slower, it seems to be a lure thing. So if I lure it away... So... I asked Civilian 1 for the boots.
He gives you the boots.
I unbarricade the front door.
Mm-hmm.
I go out that way. I get the attention. I back away a little, and then I get the attention of the thing, the behemoth.
How do you get the attention of it?
It can see me, right? Just not as clearly. So if I like,
Okay.
if I'm in its view of sight, it'll go after me. Yeah.
Depend. If that's what you think.
Alright then. I do that. I get not in front of it, but I get where it can see me. You get me? Does it try to walk towards me?
It does not.
What is around me? Is there any pebbles or rocks or anything I can throw at it?
Yes. There's a couple pebbles and rocks.
I pick up a rock and I throw it at it.
As you pick up the rock, it looks at you and starts to walk towards you. And as you throw it, it looks at the rock, which hits it.
I see how this thing works. Does
You
it
do?
stop? Does it stop moving when it hits the rock?
Yes.
Does it stop looking at me when it hits the rock?
Yes.
Alright, so I will lure it away from me, since it walks slower and only walks when I walk. I'll lure it away, then throw a rock or a bottle at it to distract it from stop looking at me. I'll run out of its view, then I'll try to get my way back home. I'll out far away from the house so we can get out and safely. You get what I'm talking about?
Okay, this is important. Where do you throw the rock and bottles?
What?
Where do you throw the rock and bottles at it?
I threw the rock, get its attention, and also do a test. But I threw the rock at its face, of course.
Which is good for me.
And since I shot next to it that one time, it looked at the bullet and hit there. So if
Well, I assumed that was in its field of view. Was it not?
yeah, right?
Okay, so do you keep on throwing things at its field of view?
No, since it knows I'm there, I start not running away yet, but walking slowly away to see if it's following me. Is it?
Where are you with like in
All right, I'm on the
conjunction
street,
with the behemoth? Yeah.
and it punched my door from behind it.
Mm.
I am in front of the door, but away from it, like very far away on the other side of the street.
Okay. I'm gonna guess you're still in its field of view, so you walk away slowly.
Does it walk closer?
If once you start walking away, it walks towards you.
All right,
What do you do?
I start running a little, and then I stop and look behind me.
So as you run, it then starts darting towards you, and then as you stop, it stops.
How close is it?
It's really close. This thing's big. It'll run fast.
It mimics.
No,
What you say?
no.
It seems like it's
Mm,
mimicking.
I'm gonna be honest. You've just got yourself loaded into a lot of coincidences. That would be a fun idea, though. Hold on. I'm definitely not writing down another alien type.
I swear to God, if I throw a rock and it doesn't look at it, I'm going to find where you live and punch you.
Do you?
What?
Do you throw a rock at the behemoth?
Yes.
Okay. It looks at the rock and punches where the rocket's going.
Hmm. Is there another rock nearby?
Yeah.
I pick that up. I throw it, and as I'm throwing it at him, I start running away. Does he get distracted by the rock, or does he chase after me?
What do you throw first? Or what do you do first?
I threw the rock, then I started running.
Okay, so he gets distracted by the rock, and you're now out of his field of view, and does.
Mmm. How close is it to home?
It's pretty close.
Alright. How many rocks are around?
An infinite supply.
I grab 6 rocks. Am I able to do that?
Uh, 4.
Alright. I get where it can seize me again.
Do you move into his field of vision?
Yes.
Do you continue to move while he's looking at you, or whilst he can see you?
Alright. I take a few steps back. Does it start walking towards me?
Yes.
Alright. I take 6 steps back. Tell me how close it is.
So as you walk back, it starts walking towards you, and gets its fist ready to punch. And then you stop moving as soon as
Is he
take
in
the
punching
six steps
range?
back. And yep, he's ready to punch you.
I throw.
But he
I
stopped.
I do the I do the rock throw run thing.
Okay.
I'll call that the rock run.
You're gonna feel so stupid when I tell you what this guy's trick is. You're gonna be so annoyed at yourself.
Probably not. I mean, I don't know how this thing is.
Okay. Well, you grab a rock, you throw it,
I
looks
are.
towards the rock, punches the rock, and you run away out of its field of view.
Alright.
You, it stops doing anything again.
So the rock run is a valid solution. Yes?
A very valid solution.
This thing is a lead type thing. Yes?
Pardon?
You do lead it away.
If that's what you want to do.
Because you can't kill it. Right?
If you try hard enough, you can.
It seems the easier way to do it is lead it away.
Yeah.
Are there any cars around?
Yes.
The thing can't hear, like, completely can't hear, yeah?
It cannot hear at all.
Is the nearest car unlocked?
For the sake of what you're doing, yes, I really want to see where this goes.
Since it's blind, and all the, not blind, deaf, and all the other aliens are almost deaf except for the supervisor, and supervisors shouldn't be on, but they are still kind of alert.
Supervisors just went on a raging rampage in the city.
Huh?
So the supervisor's on a rampage through the city right now.
It's probably far away right now, though.
Yeah, oh hell yeah.
I break the window. It doesn't see that,
You
yeah?
break the window. No, it does not.
I open the door.
Mm-hmm.
I hotwire the car.
For the sake of storytelling purposes, you know how to do that.
I put a rock on the brakes. Now, hang on.
You
Is this
put a
car...
rock on the
Hang on, wait.
oh.
Before I do that, what is the verticality of the car? If I put the rock on the brakes, will it go backwards into the behemoth?
Brakes mean stop. It needs to be put in reverse gear for it to
That's
go
what I
backwards.
meant. I'm fucking stupid. Well, what is the trajectory of it? Will it hit it if I do that?
It will go past it.
So, I need to turn the car a little bit. I need to make sure the car's in the other lane before I do that.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Do I know how to drive?
Yeah.
Alright,
You know how to hotwire, you know how to pickpocket, you know how to
Alright, I
drive,
put it...
trust me.
I move the car into the other lane.
Okay.
Will the car hit the behemoth? If I do my plan.
Well, the behemoth is currently on, like, a field next to your house. So, no, not yet.
So the car won't hit it still.
No.
You said it will if I move it to the other lane, you fucking lying asshole.
Did I?
Yeah.
Sure, it'll hit then.
Alright, I do my plan, I put it in reverse, and I put a rock on it, then I step away.
Okay. Car. Apologies, I'm eating cheese. The car zooms into the behemoth. And the moment the car enters the behemoth's line of sight, it turns, faces it, and tries to punch it.
Tries.
Misses, and it goes directly into its foot.
Is it super harmed?
It is. It's
Uh,
harmed slightly.
Ah. Can it stand up still?
Yes, but it is slowed. It also punches the car whilst it's still moving.
Alright, is the car still in the way? Or did he punch it away from it?
He just punched it directly on top of it.
So now if I try to use another car, it won't work, yeah?
Maybe. Try again. You'll see.
I mean, yeah, sure. Is there another car nearby I can do that too?
Yes.
Alright, I do the exact same thing.
Okay, you get the rock. Yeah, put it on a trajectory. Goes towards the behemoth. As soon as it enters the behemoth's line of sight, it punches it whilst moving, hits its foot, and it is very slow now and cannot run.
If I shoot its leg, would it punch its own leg?
Maybe, maybe not. Who knows?
Alright. Is there another car? Hear me out. Is there another car?
No.
Fuck! Fuck! I can hear myself.
The car supply is all out. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me just.
I don't think I can hear myself anymore.
Okay.
So there are no more cars nearby.
No more cars in your immediate vicinity.
Where is the nearest car? Because I want this fucking thing dead.
So simple. Simples. You can run to it in like 10 seconds.
Okay, I do that. And then I drive the car.
Okay, you go car, goes into the behemoth, enters the behemoth's line of sight, punches it while it's moving, hits its leg again. Yeah, and then punches the car whilst it's like going backwards after hitting its leg.
But, it did do nothing different.
Yeah, now it's kneeling. So then it kneels in pain, but gets back up.
You're never gonna guess. You're never gonna guess what my next idea is.
What is it?
Another car.
Okay.
Alright,
just
you
tell
drive.
you
You
Can I
drive.
just tell you this guy's thingy?
You drive 6 different cars into it. The fucking gimmick is yes. Go ahead.
Can I
me the
tell
fucking
you-
gimmick?
Okay, I'll tell you this guy's gimmick. It attacks things if they move.
I sort of figured.
There you
that
go.
out.
That's it. Yep, you sort of figured it out, but yeah, didn't quite piece it together.
I get another car. It hits things when it moves. All right. It
hits
definitely
things when it moves, yeah.
It doesn't hit a fucking car, now does it?
It did hit the car multiple times. Every
But
time.
it's fast enough to hit the behemoth. So
It
there.
is.
So for the sake of not making this that easy, are there just no more cars?
Yeah, no more cars.
They
Deal
ju-
with it, bro.
They just despawned for this hour.
Yeah. Wait till next hour and you'll get a new supply, but right now, gotta wait till 6 AM and do another night. Yeah. Don't worry, you can do this with infinite cars and custom night. Don't worry about it, bro.
Wait. Aha! I figured it out.
You have.
Where's the nearest gas station? Wait, it's not what you think. It's not what you think. Where's the nearest gas station?
Okay. Nearest gas station is like 30 minutes away.
30 minutes!
On foot. On foot.
Is this thing blast resistant?
Yeah.
Fuck!
It's got a thick hide. Got
Yeah,
thick skin.
I wanted it to fucking blow up. I wanted it to punch a fucking gas pump and blow up.
How'd you get the gas pump to move?
I was gonna lead it to the gas pump.
Okay, but it's not gonna just punch a stationary object.
If I throw a rock at it, it'll punch the rock.
Good point. But, yeah.
Where's the nearest water tower?
Where's the nearest sinkhole?
Where's the nearest water tower?
Where's the nearest black hole?
In the center
Okay.
of the Milky Way. That's a theory.
You know
though.
what? Because of all this commotion and cars, the supervisor appears.
Because all
He
this
comes back.
because all this commotion, he comes out of the sewer hole T-posing.
Multiple
floating.
cars have been blown up, and he's back.
Who used all the fucking
He's
cars?
enraged.
I was driving it
He's
GTA style,
enraged.
bitch!
He's enraged, and he's fucking darting to you. What do you do?
Oh.
Yeah?
I look for a car. Oh, wait!
So, the solution's pretty simple. If you ask me.
Well, if I run towards the fucking behemoth, it's gonna punch my ass.
But
It's gonna fucking...
if
it's
the
gonna...
behemoth will also punch the supervisor.
If it punches me, I'm fucking dead!
Good point.
Where's the
There,
nearest
your
building?
plot armor. Your house is 10 seconds away.
Can I run to it in safety?
Safety is a bit of a stretch. A lot of a stretch. Okay, so the behemoth is
wait!
turned away from your house. Yeah.
Rock.
What, you
pick-
grab a rock?
I pick a
Okay,
rock,
you
I throw
pick
at the
up a
behemoth,
rock.
I run past the behemoth, I get into my house, and behemoth punches the fucking supervisor. Pizer?
Okay. You throw a rock at the behemoth, it gets his attention. He looks at the supervisor and you. The fact that the supervisor is just darting to you way faster than obviously, he starts gunning down the supervisor and then punches him. And it dies immediately after that punch.
We find out how to kill the fucking supervisor. Alright.
Yeah.
Hey, Civilian 1. We know what to loot. I am actually curious what's in that thing.
What's in what thing?
The supervisor. It's dead, right?
Yeah.
It's exploded into many of guts, yeah?
Yep.
I don't know why I keep saying yeah like that. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
So later we can just check that corpse and see what's in there.
You're gonna have to deal with the behemoth.
It's fine. We
You
can just
see,
walk
what you
past
should
it.
have done, is just grab a car and drive it past the behemoth so the behemoth sees it and chases the car.
We'll see you next time, kids.
We'll see you next time on
Hey,
Bad
that's fine.
Decisions.
The continuity error doesn't fucking matter. They'll respawn in 1 hour.
Yeah, oh wow, that 1 hour was done. Oh, all the cars are back. Damn.
And I'm at my house. Yeah. All right. Is there one near the house? Bill-
Sure.
Billy's like, dude, what the fuck? Stop using cars. You're banned from car privileges.
Mm-hmm. Sure. There's a car you didn't notice before in the 18-foot tall giant alien.
I do the same thing, but I put the car where it will drive next to the behemoth.
Okay, you slap a rock on the pedal, it goes darts past the behemoth. Behemoth's like, "Hmm?" Starts chasing
Cookies!
it, trying to punch it, and the behemoth and car is never seen again until I feel like it.
Yeah, you're trying to kill the queen, and then the behemoth is seen in the background chasing the car. That's just there for comedy's sake.
The behemoth,
Just every
the
serious.
car ends up in like the mothership, and the
Just,
behemoth is still chasing it, and it accidentally just punches the queen alien.
just listen. Just every serious moment, you can just see them in the background.
Still trying to punch it, but every time he tries, it gets away. Well, until it runs out of fuel, that is.
The car does not run out of fuel. Why? Funny.
Funny.
Funny. Someone's been watching this. Who in the fuck has the brain sanity to watch this?
I don't know.
Someone has been watching this,
Nobody
and
does.
I know there is. I know you're fucking watching this. I'll find where you live and I'll give you a smooch on the head. One viewer has
What if
left.
it's me watching it? Hmm?
Hey, I'm not above kissing a dude. I mean, I'm gay.
I don't care. Right, okay. Back to notes.
Hang on, I'm checking chat.
Okay. No, I don't have slot. I don't think anything in chat's been
Alright,
checked.
say something in chat.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba.
I know you're
Watch.
watching.
It's gonna be me. I'm gonna be the guy who was in your video stream.
Come on, say something. He left! Probably because I said I'm gonna smooch him.
Probably because it was me all along on like a separate tab.
Alright, anyways. So now they're a comedy, sequence.
I'm taking control. You go in the house. You meet
You-
with Billy and you go to sleep on shifts. New day.
What gender
What do you
is
do?
Billy? Billy is a male, right?
Billy is them. Billy's an alien but in disguise, so you know.
He said aliens are not nice. If Billy is a nice alien,
It's
then
okay
all of
for
them can
aliens
nice
to be
aliens.
nice. It's okay for Billy to be nice if he's undercover.
Well, then I kill Billy if that's the case.
You kill Billy.
No,
It
no,
turns
no,
out
no.
he was just a regular human all along.
No,
He
no,
monster.
I don't kill Billy. So it's the new day, yeah?
Yes, new day.
Me saying yeah in the gayest way again. The warehouse. I check around
Yeah.
the windows first though.
Check round the window. So you go to the warehouse, but before you do, you check the windows. Turns out, whilst your Billy was on shift, he noticed aliens were gathering around. Probably because of the 10 cars you sent into the abyss.
Also probably because their supervisor in this section of town is fucking dead.
Yeah.
You know, they're
so
probably
they're all
they're
gathered around the supervisor.
they're probably
then
celebrating
scatter.
because the supervisor probably killed a few of them.
Yeah,
I have
probably.
no my gamer sub. Fuck.
So they're all like gathered around the supervisor before scattering. What do you do?
Do any of them scatter this way?
No.
Alright.
I mean, yeah, but they run past the house.
Alright, it's not my concern. I mean, they're probably just mourning a loss to their supervisor. There's probably going to be one fucking next week.
Sorry, there's been a new order on aisle 13 of another supervisor. please. Yeah, thank you. Perfect.
Please give him a fucking rest in peace. He killed my mother. What mother? Your mother's dead.
Nobody.
My adopted
Well, we
mother.
only go
Fuck,
about
she deserves
supervisor.
it.
We only care about supervisor.
Alright,
Alright,
so I went to the warehouse. Yeah.
what about the dead supervisor's power armor?
Wait, yeah. Wait, is there any aliens near it?
No, they're all scared.
Alright, me and Billy Boy. By the way, did I get Billy Boy back his boots?
No.
I give him his boots back.
Okay, you're now really bloody tired.
I take the boots back.
You take the boots back, you're now fully injured.
And now he's very tired.
He's passed out.
He's fine though, right? Yeah.
Yeah, nah, he's
Yeah, he's
He's
just
fine.
sleepwalking. We go to the supervisor's body.
okay. So what do you do with it?
We check everything. We see what is weird about it. We take notes and we take.
Okay, so before I do any of that, I'm gonna go to the toilet. Please think about stuff.
All right. Well, while you take a toilet, I'm gonna take a toilet in the supervisor's brain.
Okay,
You never made a rule about shitting in them. I am going to make him eat shit. Yahoo! I'm.
so
Yeah, I'm out here with my
I
brother right now.
I'm gonna go to bed. It's past midnight for me.
All right. Are we gonna Are we gonna continue this tomorrow?
Yeah, we'll continue tomorrow. Cliffhanger.
All right. Make sure you remember, cause I won't probably.
It's all on my phone.
Have you been taking notes of everything?
Not everything, but most of the important stuff.
All right. Yeah. Make sure you write down every serious scene. Brute walk, chase car. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, goodbye.
Bye, motherfucker.